Claire with Perceiving a Life. As I said before, I'm making a bunch of videos today because I'm practicing. I don't know how many are actually going to get uploaded, but I am sitting here folding some laundry, listening to a little bit of music. Like I said, I definitely recommend AccuRadio, especially for just doing stuff around the house, but also because they had a country roots station where it's just stuff, country music from the 40s to the 80s. So right now we're listening to Far, Far Away by Don Gibson, released in 1960. And it's a pretty good era. But anyway, I don't remember what my point for this video is going to be. The point of talking about AccuRadio is because I can't sit here with Maury Show going in the background. But I'm new to the YouTubing experience. I'm new to making the videos. I'm new to trying to get it uploaded and edited and blah, blah, blah. So, I'm struggling with my phone a lot because it's only 8 gigs. So I end up having to go through and wipe off a whole bunch of stuff every time I record something. Excuse me. So I was trying today to use the YouTube video editor, and let me tell you what, that is the least user. I had to look up a tutorial, I had to look up a video on YouTube about how to make a video on YouTube. It was not user friendly, and I was not pleased. It's the second time I've tried to use it, and it's changed since the last time I tried to use it too, because I think I tried to use it about a year ago on a different channel. But Jesus, it was bad. It was bad. I was cussing my TV. So, I need patience, but you know they say not to pray for patience. At least my mama always told me not to. Because you don't get patience, you get the opportunity to learn to be patient. And that's a rough position to be in, because usually if you're praying for patience, you're already in one of those situations, you know? So, praying for patience. My mama said the best thing that you can do is pray for wisdom. Because if you pray for wisdom, then you know what to do and you know how to act, and you can be patient off of that without asking for all those extra opportunities. I think that's pretty wise. I don't know if that she come up with that, or if somebody told her, or she was listening to a Bible study or what, but that was the advice that I got. There is my tablecloth. I've got my tablecloth clean, so that makes me happy. Oh, it's getting pretty out. It's still only in the 50s, 40s or 50s, something like that. But it's getting pretty out. I think, little background, we don't have a working washing machine, and our dryer is awful. Awful. It doesn't cut off on its own. You have to go down there and manually cut it off. And if it's 11 o'clock and you're trying to dry your very, very, very last load of laundry, and you fall asleep in the recliner watching videos on YouTube, you're going to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning to a hot rubber smell coming through the vents from the basement. And you're going to run down there and pray that you get down there before something catches on fire. It's bad. I try not to do that anymore. I try not to set up anything after 9 o'clock because I'm not reliable. And it takes forever for it to dry. So I'm thinking, since it's getting pretty out, I've got to go test how strong my clothesline still is, because I didn't take it up over the winter because I'm not good at what I do. But I need to go do that here in the next couple of days, and maybe even tomorrow, but I'll have the boys. But my plan is to wash some laundry by hand in the bathtub, and if I do that, I might make a video of it. When I lived in Florida, we didn't have a washer and dryer that worked either, and we were so stupid broke. I don't even want to get into it. We were so stupid broke. But every single load of laundry except for like twice when we had a little bit of money. I washed by hand and wrung out by hand in the bathtub and hung up to dry. Every single one. So, I'm not like a professional or anything, but I did it for a year and a half. So, I might do that just to save a little bit of money, just to get some clean drawers going on, and have some new content, because I feel like I'm not telling you anything. If I happen to have anybody who's watching this, which a lot of times, unfortunately, I feel like I don't, but if anybody ends up watching this, ask me questions. Ask me questions. Message me questions. You can find me also on Instagram under Perceiving a Life, under Twitter Perceiving a Life, and then I've also got a blog that is not up to date at all at perceivingalife.wordpress.com. So anyway, if you want to network a little bit, go for it. I don't have a Facebook page for Perceiving a Life. I just have my personal one, and I don't know that I necessarily want to give that out. I think the only person who has that, there's 2 or 3 of them. I think I liked Big Bear Homestead. I added Kitty's Homestead, and I liked Hope's Homestead on there. But I really need to get something else going. But I'm not like a homesteader. I'm not able to where I live. I just want to be. And I've done it before, very, very small scale, getting my feet wet. I had chickens when I lived in Florida. I had a really good year-round garden. But here, I literally could not live anymore in the middle of town. So, I can't have a lot of things. Ryan and I were talking about the possibility of doing quail or rabbits in the basement. But with Felix, we're just not sure. He hasn't been around a lot of, or any livestock, really. So we'd like to get him acclimated a little bit and then kind of determine what's going to be best for us. I really want fowl of some kind. I loved my chickens. And fortunately, when I moved, my friend took them because I wasn't able to bring them with me. But, we'd like to do that. It just isn't super feasible. That and we rent. So, we'll see. I'll make a video as soon as it becomes a thing. Also, right now, basically what we can do is the garden. But, hopefully, I will be able to move somewhere. We just signed another year lease, but hopefully we'll be able to go somewhere that we have a little bit more freedom to do like we want and live the kind of life that we feel like is best for us. So, that'll be coming up in the next year. But for now, we're just going to keep plugging away at the garden and see what we're able to raise otherwise. I will tell you, I am looking at the possibility of doing maybe some aquaponics with some grow lights in the basement, but that's super far-fetched. We don't have a whole lot of money or any money right now because I'm not working. So we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see what happens, and I'll keep you guys posted. Maybe there's going to be some you guys. I was so excited today. I don't want my friends and family watching my videos because they're super critical. But I was really excited today because I went from having 3 subscribers when I went to bed. I woke up this morning and I had 8. So you guys, if you end up seeing this, just know how happy I am and how much it means to me that 5 people came and subscribed. Because I can't look for numbers and safety in numbers with my friends and family. I just don't want to put myself out there like that. So really starting from nothing really, that kind of a jump really made me happy. So thank you very much, and I'll be in touch soon. See you later.